Today is a Thursday, and where I am staying, it's practically a place where a lot of locals live, and I don't really do a lot of planning as far as where I'm gonna go and where I am going to stay. In Puerto Vallarta, I stay in downtown, which was really good, as you have food all over the place. Within 5 minutes walk and you find a place to eat. Sayulita, the same thing. And here in Mazatlan, I am far away from places to eat, so I need to walk down to one of the main streets. And I saw a place yesterday for pancakes or hotcakes, and I am gonna go to that place to get something for breakfast, and then after that I will go to practically to downtown and just walk around. It's a little cloudy this morning, and hopefully, as you can see, there's some clouds coming over. In a way, it's good that you have the clouds, so it's nice and not as hot as yesterday. Yesterday when I was walking, I was sweating within 5 minutes. Right now I am okay. And the thing, but if it rains, it gets really humid, and it's already 90 degrees. So with the humidity, it feels probably more than 90 degrees. But let's continue walking around, let's continue exploring. I am just getting the lay of the land, where I'm staying and how to get to practically to the Malecon. And so as you can see, this area is mostly residential areas. Continue exploring. We continue walking on that direction to the Malecon, and so again, the agenda is for me to get some breakfast. From there I am going to go to downtown. I don't know if I am going to take a bus, or if I am gonna walk all the way over there. It's quite a walk, probably 30 minutes or so, and I figure out, I believe the bus, if you take the local bus, it's about 10 pesos. And then there are some other little cards. I believe I already recorded some of those in my previous video. I don't know how much they charge. I will ask around, and I'm just curious as far as how much they charge, and they'll get you wherever you need to go. I don't know. But yesterday I walked around here as well. This is a school, high school, or high school, either or both. I don't remember. But I did walk around some parts of this street. And as I am getting kind of getting the lay of the land of where everything is around here, and you see the phones that still work here in Mexico. I guess a lot of people still rely on payphones. Not as much in the States, but here, as you can see them around, and I was gonna get up earlier this morning, and I just decided to sleep in, and you know, it is what it is. But I am already almost close to the Starbucks that I was there yesterday, and after the heat, it was really nice to cool down there for a while and get a cold beverage. In the States, I don't normally go to Starbucks. Again, I usually make my coffee at home, but here, since I needed, it was hot, extremely hot, so I decided to stay there for a couple hours. Cars right here. This started the cops, but you can rent one of those all over the place. I don't know how much they charge, but you can do so and just walk around. So those are the cars that I was telling you about. I am going through El Centro, which is downtown. So I might get one of those little cars to take me to where I need to go downtown, because again, it's quite a walk. I don't think it's that expensive. So instead of pancakes, I might just go across the street and get something to eat in downtown, because I will have more choices as far as what I want to eat and what not. So I'm just gonna try to cross the street. These buses. I have to take these buses as well. You can take those buses as well. And as you can see, you can rent these cars here. ¿Cuánto cobra para el centro, caballero?
80 pesos nomás.
80, aquí está lo luego.
El centro está seguro, son 8 kilómetros.
Sí, pero o sea, un taxi me cobró 50 pesos el otro día.
Mire, jefe, usted puede agarrar taxi en Uber,
Gracias. Alright, so I asked how much he charges. 80 pesos, and practically, you know, they're gonna, if they look like, if you look that you're traveling, they're gonna overcharge you. And so 80 pesos, it's $4. But the other day I took a taxi, and only charged me about how much it was, 50 pesos. So as you can see, you can rent them, and they charged me 50 pesos, and it was 5 kilometers, really close. And so I'm gonna stop at this place to eat. Getting some breakfast, and practically the taxi that I was gonna take, that I showed you earlier, that the guy was trying to charge me 80, pesos. I asked one of the servers where I had breakfast and asked him how much it's the going rate, and he told me that going rate is about $50. But again, since they see you that you're coming from somewhere else, they are just going to throw a number at you. So what I decided to do is walk away. Just walk away, even though that 50 pesos is like $2.50, you know, to $4. But just the simple fact that, you know, that he was trying to take advantage, that's practically the issue, not the extra dollar in change. If he was to say, hey, you know, I charge 50 pesos, so give him a tip, you know, most likely was going to be almost 80 pesos, but not, maybe not there. But so that was the only thing. But it's unfortunately that a lot of people try to take advantage, and but anyway, I am just gonna stop at this. So again, there's a lot of construction going on in this place. You get here, you ask for what you need, and they bring it over to you in your car. You don't have to even get off your car to get whatever it is that you need. This is the first time that I have seen something like this concept. You just pull over and ask what you need, and they will bring it to you. So you're in and out in a couple minutes. So I was under the impression that to get to downtown walking, that it was going to be really quick, but it's not. It's about 5 kilometers, about 3 miles or so, and walking and such. So I might just take a taxi or even jump into a bus. So I'll see what I do. I'm just gonna continue walking for now. So I showed you this earlier in another video. Oh well, not earlier, but another video. That's what I was trying to say, but I didn't take any pictures of the signs. So people selling their hats and whatnot, sandals, sunglasses and such. So take a deep breath in the shade for a little bit and show you the beach, show you the ocean. Let's go on. Yesterday that I was walking here, I ran out of battery, and I forgot my extra spare batteries where I am staying, so I practically stopped and went back to where I am staying, and or no, before that, scratch that, I went to the Starbucks, and sometimes I had to turn off the camera as people have the music blasting, and I need to either remove the music or just make it simple, just turn off the camera, walk a little bit more, and then start to record again, just like I am doing right now. And practically, most likely, I will continue walking all the way to downtown, and probably when I am coming back, I would just have to take a taxi or Uber, whatever. And something that I forgot to do before coming here to Mexico was to make sure that my phone was unlocked, that I could pop up buy a SIM card here, local SIM card, and just put on my phone and get going. But I forgot to do that, and because of that I don't have an internet service or phone service or any of that. So this place, like I was showing you earlier, looks to be they're refurbishing it or something along those lines. I thought that they were working on it because of this, practically, and it's used to be a big billboard, and now this place looks to be almost abandoned, I guess. I don't know what it was, the second or third floors, maybe apartments, I do not know. But this one right here, it's a sushi. It's a sushi, ocean sushi bar. I don't know what time they open, but this one right here, it's a hotel, Don Pelayo Pacific Beach. And then Marcus Traction. Practically yesterday that the battery died on me, this is all the way that I went to. I was gonna turn back earlier because the sun was brutal yesterday. Right now there's a little breeze, so it's not as hot as yesterday, and so that's why I would just continue walking around until I get to downtown. I don't mind walking for an hour or so. It's good exercise. And then the other thing is that I will have more videos to show you. This is another hotel right here. It's called Del Real Hotel and Suites. Looks to be small, but looks to be nice. So I don't know what are the prices. This one, it's another hotel as well, Essence Hotel. And then this ones, they're going to be condominiums. The price is almost, if it's a US prices, it's 3,823 whatever and change. So it's gonna have 56 apartments and 4 penthouses, 16 floors, and 1 floor for amenities. So it's going to be 16 floors then. And I thought it was going to be only this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're building pretty much all the way to 9 for now. So eventually they're gonna have 16 floors. 16 floors. But because you're practically next your view is going to be this. Every day that you wake up, if it's not cloudy, that's what you're going to get, the view. So this is, I believe it's a condominiums as well. Yesterday that the battery died, that's where I practically got to. And this place right here, small little place, it has a sign that the place is not for sale or rent, that don't get the scam. And the place looks to be abandoned. They just graffiti all over, and most likely that's why people, when they see it, you know, they're probably, so right here, when they see this place abandoned, and before they put this sign that it says that this place is not for sale or for rent, not to get a scam. The owner, even though that looks abandoned, is not for sale or for rent. So let's continue to explore. My camera just turned off on me, and it's really hot here. It's about 90 degrees probably, or close to that. So these cameras get really hot, and then they practically shut down for a little bit, so they don't get damaged. Camera died on me again. But this right here, it's a university. It's a university right here. This right here looks to be a condominiums or apartments. And then this right here, this little place looks to be really nice. Right here they have a sign for rent. I don't know, most likely that it's the owner that has this place for rent, or maybe an agency. Here in Mexico is really common to just, if you need an apartment, that you want to talk to the owner straight instead of an agency, because an agency is gonna overcharge you. It's gonna charge way more than what the owner wants, and then most likely the owner is gonna be more, it's going to be more flexible and such. But this is almost, I see about 8 apartments in this little small complex, and next to it is a small restaurant, and then another building. Most likely they are condominiums as well. Next to it, this one right here, it also has a for rent sign all the way to the top, and most likely it's going to be either they rent the apartments per night, almost working on like as a hotel, I don't know, or it's an agency. So, but let me I had to let the camera cool down for a little bit, because again it overheats really quick, and I just let it to cool down for a little bit. So hopefully as I continue to walk, that I do not have the same issue of on the camera turning off again. And if it does, I'll let it cool down again and then continue recording. Let's continue walking until the battery runs out. or the camera shuts itself because it's too hot. So this boardwalk, this Malecon here in Mazatlan is big. I will try to get the information as far as how big it is, but it's big. Probably at least, I would say 3 miles or so. It's long, and I was thinking that by walking it was gonna probably take me 20 minutes or so. That's not the case. It will take me an hour to get there, but you know what? I don't mind. I don't mind the exercise. I don't mind the... And the other thing is that I will have a lot of videos to show you. So this right here, it's a brewery, Navegante. Here they call it as a cerveza artesanal, so we know it as a brewery. So this one is a nightclub. I don't know if it's open as far as later on tonight or whatnot. Looks to be in good condition, kind of. So I don't know if they are still open for business or if they are shut down due to what's going on right now. But let's continue. There is a small building right there that they have the windows boarded up. Most likely it belongs to this other building, or they're gonna demolish it, and they're doing some construction in this building. So I don't know if they are finishing building it. So, but it says that they have offices for sale, and this nice place. It's called The One, so I don't know if that's the name of the building or what, but it seems that they are constructing it. The same thing with this one right here. This other one's look to be apartments or condos. And then this one right here, I do not know if looks to be like condos. I'm not really sure. Let me... The name of the place is Las Gavias. So most likely they are apartments, they are condos. Next to it is this tower over here. And looks to be massive. I mean, compared to the other, this one right here. I mean, as far as more luxurious. And this one has a bunch of border up windows. I guess with the rain and whatnot, they have to do that. So, but this one also seems to be on the they're building it. They are just finishing building. Looks to be they're still doing work on it. And then this one, I don't know if it's a new one that is gonna come out right here, or it's this one right here. But this one is Central Tower, and looks to be really nice. or whenever they finish, it's going to be really nice. So next to El Malecon, or the boardwalk right here, you have a bikes lane. So this one, they will charge you about $2,650,000 if I am correct that it's in dollars. So here in Mazatlan, baseball is big, and that's why they have this statue.